Hey everybody, welcome back to another Binding of Isaac video. We're still playing as the Lost, although this is not the same streak that we had before. It is a different one. I am going to reroll my stats as well. And I think I gave myself a damage up, but a shot speed down. And I'm just going to accept that and move on with my day. The DA, it confuses me. I don't understand it. It's a weird life. Here's the seed. HGMB PC9R. Let's get going. It's been a little while since I saw your face. Been a while since I said I'm sorry. Okay, no, it's been a little while since I played Isaac. I've been focusing on the other series on the channel and stuff like that. But, you know, Isaac's the bread and butter, man. Whenever you take a sandwich out and you're like, damn, I got no deli meat, I got no cheese. What are you putting on that sandwich? You're putting freaking Nutella or bread and butter. I don't know. You know what's really bad? Bread and butter pickles. Those are horrible. And anybody that actually thinks bread and butter pickles are better than dill pickles can come confront me with a very strongly worded email. Because I absolutely despise bread and butter sweet pickles. But anyway, what do we got going for us on this run right now? Obviously, Holy Mantle. We got the D4. We don't want to get rid of the D4, if I'm being honest with you. We want to, or we don't want to get rid of Holy Mantle. Thus, we don't really want to use the D4. But we do have it as a worst case scenario. Say we get absolute crap this entire run. We can re-roll in the hopes of gaining some kind of stupidly good item, such as a Judas' Shadow, Laz Rags, something that gives us an extra life. But having an early damage up with Small Rock, and obviously an early damage up, I suppose, with the D8, we're one-shotting early flies, which is dope. We're two-shotting these guys, which is doper. And I think we're going to be in a pretty okay spot. Just don't crap the bed here after awkwardly getting hit by a mulligan. Okay. There's the inevitable game pause that occurs approximately 2.5 minutes into every episode. For reasons unbeknownst to my eyes. Sad Onion. That's a really good item, actually. So now we got all kinds of benefits. I'm not going to pick up the Spirit Heart because, frankly, we don't need to. We do get a deal with the Devil on this floor as well. And I would honestly, I'd love to see just something simple like the Pentagram, the Mark, Abaddon. Something that doesn't completely change how we fire, like a Brimstone or Mom's Knife. But just like a damage up that we can then use for other stuff. Justice, just pop. A lot of consumables. We might want to run back to the shop. But I think I'm just going to save the money for next floor. The box isn't a horrible thing to pick up. It did give us some consumables, and a more than okay trinket, in my own honest opinion. Your opinions may vary, 1995, but I'm content. A range upgrade, not really what I wanted, and honestly, neither of these are really what I wanted either, but that's life. We'll head down to the next floor, and hope to gain more damage, slash just like a tier effect, and I think this is always going to be worth it on the off chance that 9 lives sits in one of the chests. And I will pop pills. Okay. Let's not pop all the pills quite yet. I'll pop, okay, Infested is not incredible. Can we make a black powder shenanigan here? It's like, it's going away just fast enough. I'm trying to get rid of Are You a Wizard? Because it's kind of messing up my life right now. Alright, that does 0 damage to him because he's flying. Stellar. You know, there's times where you just forget about, like, the Isaac fundamentals. It's like an intro college course. You know, you always get fundamentals of computer science. You know, fundamentals of biology. Biological fundamentals. You know, Tim Duncan's big fundamental camp. But in this case, we got the Isaac fundamentals, which are basically just like, if an enemy's flying, probably not going to get hit by black powder. And then you cry a little bit, you move on through day, and that's that. Okay, these guys can be black powdered. And I think it'd be advisable to make some black powder circles. But I also think it'd be advisable to just, like, stay really far away from them because we already got hit once. We don't really have a lot of great stuff going. I mean, we have some good stuff going for us, but we don't have anything that can take over the run right now. So I'm going to pray for Magic Mush. Alright. Prayers were not answered. Because basically just, like, one good damage up, and we're going to be in the beauty here. I'm talking, like, not Jesus juice, but something a little bit more pluripotent. That's a stem cell joke. Okay. What did one stem cell say to the other stem cell? I'm in vitro. I don't know. BOGO bombs. Is it worth it? I honestly, I can't justify that. I think we saved the money in the hopes of gaining more benefit from a shop in the future. I mean, it's just not good enough. And we still have an item room we haven't been to. Do we want to fight the boss first? I don't really think we need to. So let's just run back. We have golden keys as well, which doesn't really do anything for us here as well. Simply because there are no chests to open. And we already have, like, a decent number of keys. I'm glad they found the secret room, because I sure wasn't looking for it. And item room. Okay. So we're praying for, you know, Stigmata, Crown of the Martyr. Number 2 is tempting, as it is a damage dealer. Serpent's Kiss actually is not as useful as the Lost. Holy Light. That's, like, exactly what we needed. We can build around Holy Light now. Basically, let's try to get luck upgrades so we can get more Holy Light shots popping out. Or if we can get, honestly, like, the highest rate of fire that we can get now, along with stuff like double shot, triple shot, makes Holy Light that much better, because more of them are hitting. You can already see it's helping make quick work of Peep here. I think this is good. I haven't had a normal Isaac Tears run in a while. That's good. A Tears up is fine. And, okay, we won. We now have 9 lives. Honestly, gonna find it really hard to not win this now. Which, you know, it relieves a little bit of my stress. It might make the video slightly more boring for you. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully this just means that I can start talking about, you know, the inevitable heat death of the universe, and then continue to talk about how climate change isn't a hoax, despite what Donald Trump says. Alright, we're guppy. You know, that does have positive implications for the rest of the run, such as the fact that we now just got, like, really powerful, really, really fast. I also think it could be fun to D4 ourselves somewhere on this run, just because we can, basically. That was also the weirdest Curse of the Maze teleport. But we can basically, like, dictate our own run. Obviously, we'll lose Holy Mantle, but do we really care since we have 9 lives? I think that's an interesting question. I'm going to leave that for my mind to figure out at a later point, because I don't want to worry about it right now. Kind of depends on... I mean, we keep on getting Tears ups. It's like, this is the exact kind of run that I enjoy. So I don't think we will D4 ourselves. I think we'll just stick with what we got. You know, she's the only one I got. Let me see your... Why can I not remember how that goes? That's okay. Okay, we got a lot of keys. We got a lot of money. We got a rune. It's a Bracano rune. I really don't want Are You a Wizard, so we're just going to kind of leave that behind. There is a Tinted Rock. Golden chest popping out of it is a thing, such as that, in which we got a net gain of 1 penny back. You know, baby got back. But let's go get our shop, which is inevitably going to be right here. I will take the compass. I think that's reasonable. And then we'll go fight our boss and then pray that we get another deal with the devil that just makes us even more stupidly powerful than we already are. Nope, just a speed upgrade. Head down to the next floor. That's pretty dope. To be honest with you, we killed the dark one in like 4 seconds. And we got an XL floor here. I would love to swing boss rush. And honestly, I think I'd be okay with just using a one of our lives to get an item and get in and out of boss rush. So we'll plan on that unless I can find a teleport card. If I don't have to spend a life, you know, if I don't have to how to save a life by the fray, then I'm not going to. Like, if this is a teleport card, it's not. Instead, we died right there. And then I will happily pick up the rest of this crap. Okay. We have enough keys to fuel the key economy of the universe. I am going to take the chariot over the, whatever that other thing was, magician. Homing tears just not really doing much for me right now. We have the compass. I forgot. I can see exactly where we're going. Do I care about a self-sacrifice room? No, I don't. Okay, that got out all of the complications of the run here. It's close to finals week for me, which means a couple of things. It means that I'm going to be incredibly stressed out, which means that the commentary might not be as incredible as it might be another day, which is usually bad to begin with. It also, this isn't the right way to go. I'll be damned. It also means that I'm one step closer to being on winter break. And winter break means more videos, probably, as the disclaimer that I'm going to put there. It also means one step closer to the Alexa Kid Magical Christmas Special, which is going to be uploaded eventually. It means one step closer to me going on vacation, spending time with the family. It's a beautiful life, man. Cherish life, because life is great. There's my 2 cents in terms of advice for this episode. I'd really love a teleport card despite what I said. Wheel of Fortune is not that teleport card, but it actually is a better card overall. That kind of sucked. Play this cool. Just blow up one. There we go. I hate rooms like this. Actually, I just hate these spitter dudes and bonies. Okay. Glass cannon. That's actually a really good item for us. And I think I'm going to go all in taking it. It's basically the ultimate lost item, and we just got Capricorn. Okay, I don't know why our rate of fire just went, like, buck wild. I love it, but why did it do that? Does Capricorn give a really high tears up? I really don't remember that ever being a thing. I'm not complaining. Okay, let's donate a lot of money in before this breaks in 2 seconds. But if we can donate up to 300, that makes me feel a lot better about bombing this thing in the past. Okay, that's good. Okay, glass cannon. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty okay. It does a decent amount of damage, actually. Cool. I don't use glass cannon often. Reasons being the obvious. But this is fine. Okay, we're just trying to corner the market on guppy items now. Just give me Guppy's hairball. We'll call it a day. I will take Spoonbender for the future. And actually, I really just want to die. Kill me. Thank you. And then let's head down to the womb. This run's really powerful. It's kind of what I needed after the short hiatus from the Binding of the Isaacs. I also, Glass Cannon is dope. Oh, life is good. Another thing, real quick. You might, maybe, hopefully, have noticed. Is this going to shoot out? Oh, it's beautiful. I love every second of that. You may have noticed that the audio quality is hopefully a little bit better. Holy hell. The run just gets better and better, man. The audio quality is hopefully a little bit better than usual in an Isaac video. I'm doing something a little bit different with the old Isaac episodes. So if you see a difference, please inform me, as I would be happy to know that my efforts are being seen in the goodness of society. But if not, you know, tell me, hey, really didn't notice a difference. Everything sounds just as dandy and peachy as before, and then I'll be happy as well. But, you know, whatever. Ow. So we got, what, like 5 lives left? I'm playing, like, not cautious at all, just because I know I don't have to, which is not how you should play Isaac. You should play Isaac every single run like you're playing, you know, Rebirth Lost, but I don't really care. Experimental treatment, what do I care? Give me a huge shot speed down. That's life for you. Let's get out of here. If we can get one more deal with the devil, honestly, with homing tiers, I would love to see a Tech X show up somewhere on this run. Just because, 1, I love Tech X, 2, I love homing Tech X, 3, the damage would be so stupidly good that I just want to see what it would look like. I keep on forgetting to just use Glass Cannon. There's no reason not to use it. It recharges every single room. You know, just use it. It's like Nike. Just do it. Just use it. We're also 1 away from Spun. 1 syringe away, that is. And, you know, Spun is pretty okay. I was about to say Sponge. Sponges are pretty okay. You know, a little known human fact. The most dirty thing in a kitchen is the sponge in the sink. Haha. I don't even know if that's true. It's just one of those, like, you know, life pro tips. Sponges are really dirty. Which, it makes sense when you think about it. Because, you know, it's got all the bacteria from everything you've been scraping off of the sink. I can see it. Do any of you care? Probably not. Unless you're, you know, working in a kitchen and find yourself being incredibly sick as life goes on. And then you're like, ooh, well, maybe it's the sponge that's the problem. Okay, 2 of diamonds. I just popped Wheel of Fortune instead. Let's blow that up. Let's go get this other Wheel of Fortune that's sitting back here. I believe it's literally right here. Yeah. It's a free item on the chest. That's why I'm utilizing it. I'm not going to do Hush for reasons that are obvious. We're playing as the Lost. We didn't get a deal with the devil. Just head up to the cathedral. I want to get to the chest ASAP. We're only 15 minutes in on this run. My apologies for creating the world's easiest Lost run. And the world's quickest Lost run. I probably should have just, like, done boss rush for the hell of it. But the other part of me is like, that was a Holy Light freaking glass cannon shot. I love every second of that. So powerful, man. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, it's definitely up here. There is a mini-boss, and I think I will inquire to go do it. And my reasoning is, if it happens to be one that drops an item, I would like said item. Basically, if that item is 9 lives, I would like that item. Instead, that item, I could have gotten possibly an item right there. Instead, we get the left hand. I don't care about the left hand. I'm already guppy. I can't take use of spirit hearts. You know, just let me move on with my day. This contains... I honestly, I would have cried if Guppy's hairball was in that chest. I don't even know if Guppy's hairball can come out of a red chest. I feel like it can. Maybe it can't. I don't remember. But that would have been stupid. And I would have loved it. You know, get all 5 Guppy items on a Lost run. That's the good stuff right there. Fate, sure. That could have been Cursed Eye and could have ruined this entire run. But it wasn't. So, oh well. Fate does actually literally nothing for us. Not even, like, metaphorically nothing. It does literally nothing. Gives us an Eternal Heart that will never get used because we're the Lost, and gives us Flight, which we already had. So that's just, it's stellar. This could easily be a sub 20 run. And people are going to see me play as the Lost and be like, oh, Tyler crapped the bed. Little did you know. You're the one that's defecating in the presence of your own home. Okay, blow that up. We have no idea what these items are. This is where things could get really bad. Bob's Rotten Head, Pop a Fly, deck of cards, odd mushroom, money equals power. I mean, that went really swimmingly, minus the crappy spacebar items. But money equals power. We just gave ourselves a +4 damage up. Odd mushroom, that's another like +1 damage up, something like that. We're A-okay. I would love to get more. I would love to get Cough Cough Tech X. Cough Cough, Maggie's Bow. Definitely not on the list of items that I wanted. But, you know, what do I care? This run's beautiful. We're also going to be getting Mr. Boom, which is not great. Is this guy going to blow up and drop an item? Yeah, he will. Blood of the Martyr, another damage up. Just allow me to get Tech X, please. Blank card. Blank card, Two of Hearts. That's not a good blank card. If we can find a Yera rune, we can make some shenanigans happen. Shenananays. But instead, we're not going to, I guarantee. This was just a good run. Guppy in the 3rd or 4th floor. Early damage. You know, the small rock early, the D8 early. Give us a little bit of a push we need to get past the first couple floors. I love getting the Holy Light in with an Envy. Is that Envy? I don't remember. Cricket's Head, alright, just make it stupid. We got the Coins of Death. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Ow, that hurt. That guy don't stand a chance. It's unstoppable. It's hard to make commentary when you're literally like, you can't even make a joke in a room because you finish it too fast. Our flies took care of Gertie right there. $3 bill. This will get weird. Yeah, okay, there goes Brownie. Yo, I haven't had a Brownie in like years, to be honest with you. Brownies are good, man, especially like when I think of a brownie, I think of either like, you know, grandma's homemade brownies, or I think of those really crappy like cookie brownie things that came in packages and had colorful sprinkles. You guys know what I'm talking about right there. Those things were like, if anybody had those in their lunch when they were in school, you were the cat's meow. I mean, people wanted to sit by you and be with you. Pinking shears, I mean, it's kind of like, who cares? The pinking, who cares? But no, it's over. Shut it down. It's over. Alright. Just stand here. If you enjoyed this run, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know, 5 seconds over 20. That's pretty okay. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.